How's it going, everybody? Today, I just wanted to talk about Mexico versus Ecuador. I wanted to talk about is our potential lineups, score predictions, and what this win could mean for the Mexican national team. First off, let's get straight to the lineups. We already know that Memo Ochoa already got his sending off, so I expect Tala Rangel to be the real starter from now on. For the defenders, we also have Jesus Gallardo, Johan Vazquez, Cesar Montes, and Israel Reyes. Solid back four. I honestly think Mateo Chavez does deserve a start. I understand why Javier Aguirre is choosing Jesus Gallardo though. More defender-minded, which I get. That's his style of play, so I'm not mad about that. Going on to Johan Vazquez and Cesar Montes, there's really not much to say about them. They're both defensively great. We know that Johan is honestly one of the most underrated Mexican defenders ever. I could say that he's the most underrated defender in the whole World Cup, honestly. Wouldn't be shocked if he gets a big move after this. Cesar Montes, I think it is a little too late to get a big move, but he still is an amazing defender. I think he could possibly extend his contract in Russia, so that's good. Keep staying in Europe. And for Israel Reyes, we've all heard the rumors. AS Roma, AS Roma, AS Roma. Okay, but let's get now into the midfield. This is where it gets a little tricky because this is where I think Javier Aguirre has done most of his changes. Obviously, we're going to have Lira. If you do not have Lira, we do not have what I would say haram ball, where we play more defensive-minded. We need a defensive-minded midfielder. So Eric Lira is a secure pick. I don't see anybody taking his spot, not even Edson Alvarez. I know he's our captain, but low-key he could be playing alongside him. Eric and Edson, two defender-minded midfielders. And then we have one attacking midfielder, which could be Obed Vargas, Gilberto Mora, or Brian Gutierrez. I know Obed is defensive-minded. We already have Edson, and we already have Lira. So I just don't see him fitting there for now. If I were to pick the lineup, it would have to be Mora. I know Brian is an amazing player. He has more goals, but there's just something about Mora, man. His creativity, his flair, his confidence, his IQ, always trying to find an outlet. There's no other player in that team that can do that. And I almost forgot, Alvaro Fidalgo is a good shout. He could honestly be starting over Edson Alvarez. So we could have Lira, Fidalgo, and Mora. Now going to our forwards. Undisputed left winger. We already know who it's going to be. Julian Quiñones. Nobody is replacing that man. I don't care who you are. You're not replacing him. Our top goal scorer in the World Cup. So yeah, not much to be said about Julian Quiñones. Amazing player. Definitely going to be a locked left winger. And then we got to go with our striker. To be honest, I think Raul deserves it. He already has a goal. He's been playing well. I don't see Memote or Santi or Ormiga taking the spot, especially in the round of 32. And now for the right winger spot, Piojo Alvarado, which has honestly been getting disrespected for a very long time. And I was one of the people, even as a Chivas fan, guys, I was one of the people that did not believe in him. And I am so happy that he is proving me wrong. He already has 2 assists, one to Raul, one to Fidalgo. Dude, even if he's not scoring goals, he's contributing, and that's what we needed. He's showing that he can contribute. He's also great in defense. And yes, I know there was the argument that that's not his role, but if he's helping there, bro, so be it. That's the starting 11 that I have planned, and that's also been leaked as well. Now, score predictions. Round of 32 against Ecuador. Honestly, I could see us winning this game 2-0. I know that we're going to be playing a lot of haram ball, but I just feel like our attackers have more talent than their attackers. They literally have a Liga MX striker. Not to say that that's not bad. Playing in Liga MX is not bad in any way. We have a literal Liga MX top goal scorer in our bench. We could literally be starting him. He could be a starter. But just with the momentum that we've been going with, 9 points, 0 goals conceded, Julian Quiñones literally breaking out in this World Cup. He's already been doing amazing in Saudi. Raul Jimenez trying to prove that he can do more for the Mexican national team. And Piojo Alvarado just finally unlocking another eye, getting an eye for an assist. The only player that would worry me for Ecuador is a player that plays for Sunderland. I do not know his name, but I'll pop up a picture of him right now. That guy worries me. He scored a goal against Germany. He was not starting in other games. He starts against Germany and bags a goal, which is crazy. But yeah, I just feel like we have more attacking prowess. Their midfield is probably a lot better, but this is a big but. Our midfield is more talented. And I know that they have Caicedo. He's playing in Chelsea. He's an amazing player for them. And I know a lot of you guys are going to be like, bro, what? But we have Gilberto Mora. We have Lira. These are guys that are projected to go to Europe very soon. And do not be surprised when they go to Europe and they're playing well. I'm calling it now. Do not be surprised. A lot of people like underrating Mexican players, and that's one of their biggest mistakes. I'm just a really big believer in Mexico, guys. I honestly don't see how we can lose this game. We're going to be playing in our home stadium, in the Estadio Azteca. The fans, the atmosphere, everything is going to be in our side. Our record in the Estadio Azteca is second to none. No one can beat us there. And I mean nobody. Give me Argentina, give me Spain, give me Germany, give me anybody I want, bro. We're going to be putting up a fight. No, guys, I'm excited. But final score predictions, 2-0. Mexico's taking it. We're not losing in the Estadio Azteca. I do not see us losing to Ecuador. I don't care what anybody says. You guys can defend your team as much as you want. To all my Ecuadorians out there, y'all are chill. Y'all are brothers. But I don't know, man. I just don't see us losing. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about all this stuff. Let me know what your opinions are in the comments below. And yeah, all love to everybody. I'm out.